Hey everybody, today I am at Walt Disney World and I'm at Hollywood Studios. It's kind of a cool day, 75 degrees, a nice easy day. The crowds aren't too bad in October, and gonna have a fun Hollywood Studios day. Gonna ride a few rides, find maybe a little lunch or some fun snacks for Halloween and see what's going on. There's definitely some folks out as you walk down towards the Chinese Theater. But I think for the first stop today, I'm gonna head to Rock and Roller Coaster and maybe do some single rider action. Walking into Rock and Roller Coaster, and it does look a bit crowded back here. We'll see what the wait time is. May end up just doing single rider. So standby entrance, kind of hard to see, but it's 55 minutes. And then there's lightning lane, folks going in, and then the single rider on the right. So I'm just gonna do single rider. My brother and I are here. We'll just do single rider. Even if we don't get together, we'll still get on. And I'll time it to see how long it takes to get through. Normally, single rider is only about 15 or 20 minutes. So when it's 55 for standby, it's usually worth it to try the single rider if you're trying to get in a lot of rides and save a little bit of time. So just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna time it and see how long it takes and let you know. Because it's 55 for standby, and then hopefully this only takes 15 for single rider. Just made it into past the queue. It's been 25 minutes so far. 25 minutes so far. Probably another 5 or 10 until I get on. So not as short as I was thinking, but not too long. Getting close, gonna be on the ride soon. 2 more rides. Well, Rock and Roller Coaster was rocking, and always a really fun ride. Definitely happy we went on it. Unfortunately, the single rider ended up taking 45 minutes, so we did end up saving 10 minutes. But I think at that point, if I'd known that, I would have rather just waited in the regular line, 55, and then my brother and I could have rode together. I don't know, they just don't know. They can't tell you how long it lasts. Usually the single rider is only 20-ish minutes, but today it was a little longer. It happens. But the ride's still awesome. Always love riding that one. All right, now we decided to head over to Toy Story Land. So right now I'm walking past the Chinese Theater. It's over there. I can't really show you. Somewhere. And that's funny. Anyways, so heading over there, we just mobile ordered from the Woody's Lunchbox. It said it's a 45-minute wait for the mobile order, which is perfect because now we're gonna walk over and we did the mobile order. Now we're walking over to ride Alien Swirling Saucers. 30-minute wait for that ride. So we're gonna go ride the ride and then pick up our mobile order. All right, made it to Toy Story Land. Slinky Dog's up there. Alright. Buzz Lightyear's talking to us.
Tell her greeting.
Alien Swirling Saucers. It's showing a 45-minute wait. So we're gonna hop in that line. 45 minutes. And then get our snack afterwards. Well, this is probably the longest I've ever waited for Alien Swirling Saucers. And they just announced, good news, one of the sides went down, so our wait time is going to be significantly extended. Right now I'm sitting at 15 minutes on my stopwatch in line, and we're about a third of the way there, so it could still end up being about 45 minutes, hopefully, fingers crossed. This is the one that's been down, and it looks like they are gonna have it fixed here in a minute after our very long wait. Which is hilarious. It's kind of crying on the inside. We've officially made it on the ride. And off we go. Well, unfortunately that line took longer than we thought. About an hour wait for Alien Swirling Saucers. Usually I'd say 30 minutes is about my max, but it's all right. The ride worked out pretty well. The ride was still fun, so. We just grabbed our food. I'll show you. Grilled cheese, 3 cheese grilled cheese with tomato soup it's Halloween pumpkin Pop-Tart. It's the Halloween special. And then a couple bottles of water, and then the grown-up lemonade, which is their alcoholic beverage at the Woody's Lunchbox. All right, so let's take a look at this. Here's the grilled cheese sandwich. You can hear the army men walking by nearby. I'm gonna dip it in the soup. Dip it in the soup. So there we go, grilled cheese, tomato soup. 7.7. All right, here's the Halloween with filling. Let's give it a shot. I think it's supposed to be pumpkin.
I know you keep saying that.
Yeah, it's like a pumpkin Pop-Tart.
Does he have money to do that?
That would be, I'd say it's a, try another bite.
Then he should do it.
This is really good. I mean, I love pumpkin. It's like pumpkin pie Pop-Tart. 8.6. Well, I think that's it for Hollywood Studios. Got a couple rides in. Got a nice lunch at the Woody's Lunchbox here in Toy Story Land. And unfortunately, I have to go because I'm meeting family for some dinner tonight at the Columbia restaurant in Celebration. So I'll show you guys a little bit of that once I get there. Hollywood Studios is very busy today, but so it was here a total of about 4 hours and got 2 rides: single rider, rock and roller coaster, alien swirling saucers, and mobile order lunch in 4 hours. That's kind of crazy. I think the hurricane last week, a lot of people switched their vacations from last week to this week. So it just makes the parks a lot more crowded. And something's going on in Magic Kingdom today. But yeah, so Hollywood's very crowded today. Just got parked in Celebration, and the parking here is kind of crazy. You have to be careful too, because they will give you a ticket and tow your car if you park in the wrong spot. But somehow, I got really lucky, and I am directly across from the Columbia restaurant. There it is, Columbia Restaurant. And that is where I'm meeting some family for dinner. So a couple things about Columbia. It is only in Florida, and the original is in Ybor City in Tampa, and there's a couple of them in Tampa. And there's like one in St. Pete, Clearwater, Tampa, Ybor City, and there's one in Celebration. And it's Cuban food, and it is amazing. Celebration, Florida, 10 minutes from Disney World. Absolutely amazing food. So I got a few minutes while we're waiting on a reservation, and I figured I'd take a look in the shop. They have these cool things, like these small pitchers. They make sangria at the table, and that's in these pitchers like this. They're really colorful, cool. And that's the thing with this, it's like Cuban/Spanish style. And there's a wine cooler, $27. Oh, here's their espresso coffee roast you can buy. There's American roast coffee as well for like take home for your coffee maker. And then the hot sauce, they have the hot sauce just like this at your table for $5. All just got seated, and we made a reservation here tonight, and it's a good thing we did because it is very crowded. So I would definitely recommend, if you're gonna come here, even if it's just same day, pop on Open Table and just make yourself a reservation. We also get to sit outside, which is perfect because it is a beautiful night in Florida, 75 degrees, and there's people everywhere because they're also doing like a Halloween thing in town here in Celebration. Here is the menu for Columbia since 1905. And there's some cocktails. I'll skip over these real quick though and get to the good stuff. So the sangria, they've got Blanco and Tinto, which is white or red. And then De Cava, I never had that, but the sangria Tinto is my favorite. Some people like the Blanco. It just depends if you like red or white. But they bring it out to the table and they like mix it all together here. Super good. The bean soup is actually really good. The salad, this Columbia Original 1905 salad is amazing. $16. or you can get the smaller version with an entree, $9. I would recommend 10 out of 10. Get the smaller version with your entree. It is worth it. They do have some tapas options. I don't really do the tapas here, but it's like kind of like appetizers. And then, but the chompies are good, like the mushrooms. Stuffed peppers are good. And then the platos principales, this red snapper Alicante, amazing. The mahi's good. The paella, amazing. Any one of them. You can get any one of those 3 paellas. All amazing. I think I may end up just going with the red snapper, but there's a rose con pollo valenciana, amazing. Every single thing here, I can't even tell you. And then here's the desserts. The best dessert here is this white chocolate bread pudding. It is made from their Cuban bread that they bring out in the beginning, and it's also just incredible. Like, but any of the stuff's good. Key lime pie, you're obviously getting good key lime pie. It's Florida. So, and then the coffees are down here. Cafe con leche, can't go wrong. And those are the highlights for Columbia restaurants. Well, bread service is here. They just kind of bring it out in these little wraps, and you unwrap the Cuban bread. They make it fresh nearby in their bakery and then ship it in every day. And it's just like soft and flaky, just like that. You can put some butter on there, but it's just so good. And they use all their sandwiches. All their sandwiches are made with this bread. And also their bread pudding. Salad is here, and the big deal with the salad is they make it right at the table, like mix it all up with the 1905 dressing, and the 1905 dressing is like a big deal here. That's what everyone likes the salad so much. All right, here we go with the 1905 dressing. There we go.
Nothing new.
9.6. Here's the pollo manchego. It's like a breaded chicken. Kind of looks like a schnitzel, actually. Chicken schnitzel. Breaded chicken with yellow rice and veggies underneath. And a little 1905 sauce, like from the salad, on top. All right, let's take a little dive into this chicken. It's the breadcrumbs are also from the Cuban bread they bring out. There's the schnitzel, cooked really well. The dressing on top.
Plantains are good. Like bananas, but fried. Oh, he hates it.
Eat it.
Spanish rice.
Do you like the beef sauce?
Good. 9.2.
Sorry about that.
Here is the white chocolate bread pudding. Looks amazing. Big enough for at least 6. Going in for the kill. All right, here we go.
That's great.
9.4. Super good.
4?
Definitely get it if you come here. Nessie. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Well, made it home and had a wonderful day in Orlando today. First started out by going to Hollywood Studios over at Walt Disney World and rode a couple rides. Got to ride Rock and Roller Coaster. That's the first time I've ridden it since it reopened after they did all the refurb on it. And then got that really good lunch at Woody's Lunchbox, the grilled cheese with the special pumpkin Pop-Tart. That was really good. And then rode Alien Swirling Saucers. After that, went to the Columbia restaurant over in Celebration. And man, that was just so good with their salads amazing. My dish, the breaded chicken, was super good. And then the sangria and the Cuban bread and the white chocolate bread pudding at the end. So good. So yeah, overall, just a really good Orlando day. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Shoe Dog out.